there was this guy, Rancid Milk 369. I remember it clear as yesterday. I met this guy in a COD lobby. Okay, I'm over here trying to play Search and Destroy. I'm terrible. He's over here with like a amazing KD ratio. Okay, he's carrying the team on his back, and I'm awestruck. I'm like, this guy is a god amongst men. I want to know this guy. For some reason, we kick it off. I send him a friend request. We start talking. We start playing. We form a little clan. This little guy from England comes on over. I'm like, wow, I'm playing with a guy from across the pond. You guys, listen, this is 2008. COD lobbies. I'm nostalgic, dude. I'm nostalgic. Ah! I'm nostalgic. Dude, 2008, 2010, COD lobby was absolutely insane. This is where you get ripped a new one, right? This is where you became a man. And here I come, I'm a little Christian boy. I'm like, hey guys, you want to play Search and Destroy? And they're like, bro, you sound like a pussy, man. You know, you sound like a pussy. And I'm like, dude, what? I don't even know how to shit talk. I don't even know how to ball bust. They threw you to the wolves back then. That's where you became a man. It was good. It was very good. But anyway, back to the story. So I'm playing with Ransom Milk, playing with this guy from the UK. Can't remember his name. This guy from the UK was so nice and proper. I've noticed that with the UK guys. Very nice, very, very good-mannered, very friendly. But something's going on with their Thumos, right? And we got a lot of guys in the group from the UK, and they're getting meetups going on. They got the Thumos. But I've seen some UK guys very reserved, and I think it's keep to yourself. Don't talk to many people. Just do your thing, right? Americans are a little more loud, whatnot. But anyway, Xbox 360, I had no way to see these guys, okay? We saved up about $40. We bought our little cameras. And I remember I came home from school one day. This is the day I'm going to see Rancid Milk. I'm going to see this other lad from the UK. So I put on the freaking camera. I put on my best shirt. It's like a shirt from Walmart. Sleeves here, cut off. I look like a freaking Mexican. I'm just like this. Hey boys, how you doing? Kind of nervous. We're all kind of nervous. One guy has a freaking kid running around the house. And it was the first time seeing it. I remember being so mind blown that these are real men, but I feel connected to them even though we're so far. This was an amazing time for me. Because in high school, I moved to Ohio from Florida. Wasn't a jock. I didn't have anyone. I think a lot of guys can relate to this. Wasn't involved in any sports and the football. But I had the COD lobby. I had the Halo lobbies. And that's where you develop true friendship. And I think that was our third space. We went to school, we went to work, we came home, we went in the COD lobby. We hung out. Or some of our enemies became our best friends. Our closest. Anyways, our relationship fizzled out. New games came out. People had responsibilities. We got older. I forgot what happened to them, but that was a great time. I always remember that. Because they lifted me up. They carried me. They taught me the ropes. We had practices. We had a clan. They would show me, do this. They would be better. They would push you. First time, in a while that I had felt that support, that brotherhood. I think all men need brotherhood. This third space, a space away from work, away from school, away from home. Silence and noise. You get away from your woman. So many guys are so obsessed with the woman, that they forget the brotherhood, the camaraderie, the fellowship. Right? When you're with your crew, when you're with people that support you, where you can shoot the shit, you can tear each other down, but build each other up, man, that's when you feel powerful. That's when nothing can phase you. That's when you start getting good ideas churning. And you know that, you got someone that's going to give you a little nudge. Whether that be in the gym, someone spotting you. Come on. Let's freaking go, dude. I remember taking pre-workout. Just open up. I'm here, but freaking pouring in his mouth. Take your Jack 3D. Let's go. Freaking going to the gym like this. We got beta-alanine flowing through our veins. Feels like answer up your ass. Just sit on the bench. I'm telling you, guys don't know Jacked 3D. You guys taking this new whatever they have these days didn't compare to Jacked. Some people call it Jack 3D. I call it Jacked because I'm not weird. Right? It was Jacked. It had 1,3-diethylamine, which was like freaking crack. And beta-alanine, which I don't like, but it was insane. Anyway, guys, let's reel it in. Let's reel it in here, brothers. A community is a necessity. The founding fathers were out here going into the taverns, buying each other a beer, you know. Oh, that's another thing. Don't be afraid to buy the first round. You start working, you start making a little money, buy the first round, dude. Don't be stingy with your money, especially with people you're trying to develop a relationship. Be seen as a giver. Be seen as someone that has plentiful. Even if you don't, it does something for your mind. All right, when you can tip for a good service, when you can buy the first round, when you can give someone a gift, do it. Because it will make you feel like you have abundance. You're not this little, you're not a little gutter rat. You're not a little cockroach. You actually have plentiful. You have abundance. You can give. And to those who give, they get. Right? When you try to hold on to everything, you don't get anything. And so they would go and they would discuss America and the problems and how to build this great nation. They did it. We need to do it. What happened to the church? Do you still go to church? What happened to the pub? Do you still have buddies you go to the pub with, or do you drink alone in your room? What happened to going to the cigar lounge? What happened to playing billiards? What happened to the dojo? The dojo is the modern day COD lobby. I'm telling you. You're in the locker room. That's the lobby. You're talking shit. You're ball busting. You're laughing. Then the game starts. Starting in 3, 2, 1. You're rolling. You're practicing. You're sparring. You're getting nasty. You're sweating. You're dripping on each other. But you get close. You know, you bond on a deeper level. Then you go back into the lobby and you change and you talk shit for another 10 minutes. And it lifts you up. It raises the spirit. There's an epidemic of lonely men. And it's killing us, dude. It's killing our Thumos. It says in the Bible, when 2 or more are gathered together, there I am. There I am in the midst of you. You know, when men come together, man, it's dangerous. Because we get shit done in our brains. You know, that's that golden mastermind right there. We start thinking, how can we make this community better? We don't let each other be blind to, you know, things. We point them out. We laugh loud. We have a hearty time. But man, dude, like, that's a dangerous thing. That's when revolution occurs. Rebellions. And I think, you know, we've been isolated, maybe on purpose. Maybe we have allowed ourselves to fall into this, but we can't do it. So we got to bring back the third space. I want to know down below, where are you guys going? What is your modern day COD lobby? What is your Halo lobby? What does that look like, dude? Because I know these lobbies ain't the same. Where are you doing that? Are you hitting up the dojo? You got a gym, buddy? You going to the cigar lounge? You know, are you jumping in our voice chats? Are we talking like, man, there's so much Thumos and power there. What are you doing? You going to church? You in the fellowship? You in the youth group? You going hunting with the boys? Fishing? Like, these are all things we get excited for. We look forward to. As a man, you know, it calls to the soul. You know, like it calls to your soul. I know it does because it calls to mine. I think it's time for us to be leaders, and sometimes just being a leader is being that catalyst. Hey, boys, strap up, get the boots on. We're going out tonight. Sometimes you're always waiting for someone to ask you to do something. No, be that leader. Get shit going. Start a pickup game. Play basketball. Do something. You got to be that guy, man. You got to be that leader. You have a vision. You go there, and the boys will follow you. All right, that's it, man. Let's have a freaking great week. I'm pumped up. Let's renew the mind, rejuvenate the soul, and keep it high, Thumos. I'll see you guys in the group. Peace.